What's good, homies? Backing out away from the crib and shit, man. And I just wanted to chop it up for a minute. My air is going, man. So I don't know how the quality of this is gonna be. If the quality's bad, then I just take it off. But I'm gonna go ahead and upload it, man. And if the quality's bad, then I'm sure y'all let me know in the comments, because I'm not gonna listen to it before I upload it. You know, I was thinking today, man, and I was thinking about how many different pieces of advice that I give men. And then I thought about how many different pieces of advice other men give. You know, all over the manosphere, all over the internet, public speakers, everyone. And I say to myself, is every man who gives a multitude of information qualified to give that particular information? You know what I'm saying? Is every man who gives information qualified to give that particular information? Or are we all just qualified to give one particular piece of information, and we use that as a parallel to anything we know about all other forms of information? And y'all join me on the show tonight, man, and we'll talk about this. The top 12 mindsets that men must change in order to become the most alpha version of themselves. Because see, becoming the most alpha version of yourself is not something that a man can tell you per se. You know, no man can tell you everything you need to do. Well, no man can tell you how to do I can't tell you how to do everything you need to do, become the most alpha version of yourself. Some of those things for you are out of my wheelhouse. All of those things for me are in my wheelhouse. You know, it's kind of like if I'm giving you fitness advice, I'm giving you fitness advice because I've got people fit before besides myself. If I hadn't ever got anyone else fit besides myself, then I shouldn't be giving you fitness advice. You know what I'm saying? If I've been working a job my whole life, I shouldn't be giving you financial advice. You see what I'm saying? If I've been, in and out of jail all throughout my life, I shouldn't be giving you advice on how to be an upstanding citizen. You see what I'm saying? Every man should only be giving you advice on the things that he has experience in. You understand? I mean experience. I don't mean things that he's read or things that someone has told him. I mean life experience in certain areas. So when I talk about relationships, I talk about relationships because I've had relationships. Hell, what relationship is more authentic than a relationship where you have multiple women who are going out doing something to make money, and they bring all the money to you like y'all one big happy family? It doesn't matter if they were on the streets or if they were stripping in a shake joint. You know what I'm saying? What representation of a relationship is more authentic than that? Can a man who's been married 20 years give you more advice on women than a man who's had multiple women in a wife situation at the same time? You know what I'm saying? No man can. If you want to hear about relationship advice, you listen to D. Ray Davis. D. Ray Davis is a famous cat who has multiple women living with him. Like both of them are his women. You know, he's living a polyamorous relationship. He's in a polygynous relationship. And he's famous. So people know, when people see these women, they know that these women are his. It's totally different for a man that no one knows. You know what I'm saying? So I say this, man. And I'm going to wrap this up, man, because I'll be on at 10 tonight, man, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. on the West Coast. And besides, I'm starting to get on a raggedy little patch of road here, man, where I'm starting to hear a bunch of road noise. So I say this to you, man. Let me turn this out right quick, man. I say this to you, man. Anyone can tell you the steps you need to take to become a better version of yourself. No one can tell you exactly how to apply those steps to your life. That's the part you have to decide on your own. But there are some definite understandings that we as men need to have if we are to ever become the most alpha version of ourselves in the most expeditious manner, in the most efficient way. So y'all tune in tonight, man, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll cover that, man. But I was just thinking about that, and this is a precursor of sorts to, give you guys some insight on why I'll be discussing the things I'll be discussing tonight. So, y'all guys, peep game, man. Y'all be there or be banned from the Alphasphere. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say, especially in the chat tonight. Peace.